Hey YouTubers, it's Tony with Mayberry Mini Trucks. Today is Tuesday, July 23rd, 2024. And today we're going to do a video for Duane in Wisconsin. And Duane is a long distance customer. And for our long distance customers, we like to do a very careful job of portraying the vehicle and go through um, a complete walk around of the vehicle, showing every scratch, every ding, looking under the bed, under the wheel housing, inner fender. And that way, Duane can see the actual condition of the vehicle in as much as that's within our ability to convey. And so let's go ahead and let's check this thing out. This is a 1997 Daihatsu Hi jet, and this is four-wheel drive, 5-speed with high and low transfer case and locking rear differential. It has 18,897 original miles, which is really what we like to try to shoot for, is very low mileage stuff in good condition. So let's see how this stacks up. All right, so first we're going to go ahead and put this page back in here. And all right, so first, what we want to do is we want to go around the perimeter of the windshield and look for any damage, like rust damage. And so it looks really nice coming around this perimeter. Looks like we put new windshield wipers on there because the old ones were probably bad. Now we're going to look across the front of the vehicle and look for damage. The front bumper looks very nice. So yeah, now let's look at it from the other direction. Okay. So this has a very slight impression right there, where this might have been pushed in just a little, maybe not, but I might see something there. And the rest of it looks absolutely beautiful. Got a scratch there, or a little pebble peck there and there, where you're on the highway and a little rock chips the paint. Coming down the door pillar, that's just dirt there. This is all dirt from the dirt road, so that's what that is. That's also dirt. So we do have a dirt road, and things get a little bit nasty. You can see here where there was a scratch, and they touched it up. They touched it up with the best blue they had, but so it is like a scratch that they tried to touch up. Now coming down the door post, we have a scratch there. That's just a mark. Really good condition. You got a scratch there also, and that's dirt. The wheel is in very good condition. And again, most of what you see is just dirt. All this is dirt from the dirt road. But the important takeaway is that there's no rust. That's the really important thing. Okay, now let's look down the bedside panel. No dings at all, guys. Got a very mild scratch here. Now, again, you've got some mud there. That's it, just mud. Let's look at the frame. The frame is in very good condition. This is just dirty. That's what that is. That's dirty. That's not rust or anything like that. But you can see where my guy cleaned this side here. It's a beautiful, absolutely phenomenal condition. Really, really nice. And here's the bottom side of the bed. Has some surface rust here. But all in all, everything looks really good under here. Just some surface rust. No cancer though, no rust through or anything like that. And the tires are good. It's got tread on it. It's not great, but it's good. I would categorize that as good. Here, the bed is in fantastic shape. These are just scrapes where something scraped the paint off and it's flash rusted. So that's nothing structural at all. In fact, where the seam is, where the bed meets the cab wall, is absolutely gorgeous. You can see right there, that seam. And the engine cover is in very good condition. Just scuffs and just a few minor scuffs on the bed, which is very, very topical. All in all, guys, the bed is in phenomenal condition. Let's go ahead and put these chains on here. Okay. Now let's look at this bedside panel. I'm sorry, the tailgate. The tailgate is 100% ding free. Now it does have a scuff mark right there and a little impression right there. That can be pulled out. I'm not going to try to do it now, but it can be pulled out. We have a battery cover on our Daihatsu Hi. Kind of nice. Guys, this is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful bedside panel. Maybe a ding right there. And let's look under here. Again, showing you the bottom of the bed. On a Daihatsu, the engine is actually behind the front seats. This is just dirt here. That's all that is. I'll show you here. So what we do is we lean this forward and then lift the seat up, and you can see that the engine is back behind the seats. So as far as balancing is concerned, they really do an excellent job placing the engine between the two axles, which I think is a big plus. All right, now the back of the cab, guys, is absolutely beautiful. And now the post, the door post, is very good condition. And the entire door. Well, no, it does have a crease, a scrape with a slight impression, so I'll call that a crease right there, about 2 inches long. And now, here is the bottom of the inner fender. Very good condition, just some dirt from the dirt road. All right, door panel looks very nice. Now, let's go ahead and look under the inside of the door. Beautiful, no rust. You can always tell a factory vehicle because, you know, one that's been painted at the factory, because it would never be blue under here. So that's definitely factory blue. Boy, look how pretty that is. Oh, boy, that's beautiful. This has like double floor mats or something. What in the world? All right, now let's go to the other side. And this is a twin cam. Not all Daihatsu S110Ps are twin cam. In fact, very few of them are. But every once in a while, you'll see a twin cam, a little more responsive, perhaps. A little better throttle response, I'd say. Very nice under there. I mean, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous truck. Beautiful. All right. And guys, this is a big, big takeaway here. Look at the condition of the driver's seat. That is beautiful. Locking rear differential, something you'll probably never need. A lot of times people will watch YouTube and say, oh, I've got to have diff lock, and they never use it. That's the truth. So this has a 2-speed transfer case. Now that can be useful if you are on a farm or something like that. It is a 5-speed. So 5-speed with reverse low and 5-speed with reverse high. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and let's drive this thing. Make a U-turn. Did you hear that creaking there? That is a Daihatsu for you. Daihatsus just do that. It's in the steering column where the bushing goes around the steering shaft. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's a Daihatsu. That is the best answer for something like that. It's a Daihatsu. And Daihatsus just do that. Okay, so now let's take it for a test drive and get it up to speed. Mayberry Mini Trucks got the law passed in North Carolina, making mini trucks street legal. Governor Cooper signed our bill into law, and now it is codified. As far as I know, North Carolina is the only state out of the 50 states where it's in the law book. Many states practice reciprocity, where they'll take our title and issue a title, but that's 60 miles an hour, and it absolutely just feels fantastic. No shaking, no pulling to the left or pulling to the right. So now what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to make a U-turn and go back up the hill and see what the power is like as we climb that hill. Daihatsus just turn on a dime. I think they are, without a doubt, the tightest radius turn. Now, other mini trucks are very tight, but that subtle nuance, that difference, I can tell. And I think I say that every time I get in a Daihatsu and do that. But very nice. So we did service this truck. We used full synthetic 5W30 engine oil. And this thing has like 18,000 miles, which is ridiculous. Carnival unicorn low. Now, I'm not going to call this a unicorn, though. It is so close to a unicorn, but I'm not going to call it a unicorn because of that scratch on the driver's door with that paint mark. You know, I'm just really picky about, I don't know. I might have called it a unicorn, but all right, here we are, 34 kilometers per hour. And we're beginning to go up a very steep hill, guys, in 5th gear. This is what I really like to do for the test drive, because if it makes it in this very difficult set of circumstances, you know a lot. Again, guys, 5th gear, up a hill, starting out at 30, whatever, I think it was like 34 kilometers per hour or 33, something like that. And that's like 21, 22 miles per hour, which is absolutely incredible. And now it accelerated up that hill in 5th gear. So that is the best part of this whole test drive. Really, it's the best part of the whole video, as far as I can tell, because, you know, yes, it looks very pretty. No cancer. It really is a remarkable truck in terms of the interior as well as the sheet metal. But more than that, it got up to 60 miles per hour very nicely. And then we went up that hill in fifth gear, going like 22 or 23 miles per hour, and it accelerated in fifth gear. Incredible. So very high marks on this sweet little blue Daihatsu. And this has push button four-wheel drive, and you can go in and out of four-wheel drive on the fly. You just don't want your wheels to be spinning. I meaning losing traction when you engage it. You want to have all four wheels spinning at the same revolutions per minute, so that way you don't damage the drivetrain. But you can do it on the fly. You just want to make sure you're traveling normally. And so, guys, I appreciate you watching our video. Would you please subscribe to our YouTube channel? And if you see value in this video, it would really mean a lot to us if you'd hit subscribe. There's a little button down there. You hit subscribe, and then notification would also be a good idea, because then you'll be notified when we post a video. And we've got some seriously nice trucks coming in. We have a very good inventory. We probably have 225, 230 trucks right now here in our inventory. You can come see us. We're open Wednesday through Saturday from 9 to 5. I am, and my daughter and my son-in-law are beginning to take over the operations of the business, and they've been in training now for a long time, for probably, I'm going to say, 5 or 6 months maybe, and they're really getting to the point now where we can start, you know, changing our focus. Stephanie and I start changing our focus. But Mayberry Mini Trucks is not going to change certain things about the business. We are going to remember what got us to where we are in terms of our reputation, and you know, how seriously we run the business. We run a really tight ship, and basically getting really good low mileage inventory, and servicing them. Like, I got a call today from a guy. He is in Fayetteville, North Carolina. And he said, Tony, I've loved my truck. I've had it for several years. And he said, but now there's something wrong with my clutch. And he said, I've tried everywhere around here, somebody to work, and I can't find anybody. And he said, do you work on these, you know, even though it's been 3 years or something like that? I said, absolutely, but we got you covered. And he said, oh, he said, oh, that's such a relief. He, you know, he didn't know. He called me and didn't realize that we do service what we sell. And so we were able to comfort him and let him know, hey, we've got your back there. So guys, again, please subscribe and hit notification. And I really do appreciate you watching our video. And if you have any questions, call us at 336-777-9957. Our email address is sales@mayberryminitrucks.com, and our website is mayberryminitrucks.com. Thanks for watching our video.